What's up? What's up? What's up? It's been a while since I have uploaded a video or done an update. Been really busy. Since the last time I uploaded a video, the last update was I was in the process of trying to get a Rhode Island plumbing license. Score. We got it. Been working in another state. It's been busy since. It's steady work, so hopefully I'll continue for quite some time. We got some ducks in a row here. I'm not going to be doing any videos. It's just an update. Maybe within a couple of months after the holidays, maybe I'll start doing the video on this rebuild of this rear end. But I do have all my ducks in a row. I went out and got a 342 ring and pinion. I was going to go with a 373, but I decided against it. I don't think it would have been very conducive to the ride for this car. So we have some dimensions here, so there's no fuck ups. So hopefully we can get this right. We have motive gear. I went with it. See how it's a National Drivetrain is the company that makes it. So this is the Platinum Torque. That's their brand here. So it comes pretty much with everything that you need to rebuild this rear end. The 8.5 rear end that I got from my cousin that's still at his house. Probably going to do some work on it there, but I ended up getting the spring purchase for it. So didn't have them. There was no purchase on the car, on the rear end, I should say. So I went and got those. Also, I went out and got a 300-pound S-spring. This is it. This is the new one, as opposed to the factory 250-pound rating. I guess it keeps things a little tighter. And I didn't go out and get the actual clutch packs. Talked to a friend of mine. He does rear ends and stuff. He says for what I'm going to be doing, these are fine. He says just put them back with that tighter S-spring. He says you won't notice any difference, and you'll get two-leggers instead of the one-leggers, which I'm not going to be doing a lot of that two-legging stuff going around. Not at all. What we're doing on this is a Saturday, December 9th. We got a snowstorm coming in, first snow of the year. Is I'm actually working on trying to get the electric fan to work on a relay. I never really wired that properly, and I'm going through that now. I had to bring out a 10-gauge wire from the source, and I'm actually routing it through the firewall and around the block and down, and so we got the fan hooked up to this point. As far as the wiring, we had all that melting issues. I had to go back in and I had to cut everything out. There was a little bit more stuff that was melted underneath the dash, thinner gauge stuff. So I had to go back and I cut that back and replaced it with good stuff. And we got the issue resolved. Like I say, now I have everything here is working. Dash is working, all the dash lights are working. So these LEDs do not dim. They do not dim. So it's either on or full off. I'm actually using an old switch that I had dug out, burned the other one out, if you guys recall. It does work on the gauge there, because those are just little filament bulbs. See, those dim a little bit. So we're working on getting the fan relay working. So I got some hot wires here and some 10-gauge wire. Also, if you notice, the car's way up. We have my garage floor kind of slopes down. You drive a wet car in and it just drips down. It goes up out the doors that way, not into the house that way. So what I did was I put a level on the frame rail here, and I level the car this way. And then I actually put weight. I got jack stands under the axle, and I got the car sitting on these dunnage blocks. So the springs are compressed. It's on its weight, but it's level. And then I put the pinion angle, the actual magnetic degree wheel there underneath. I don't know if you can see it. Maybe not, but it's there. And we're looking at about just shy of 4 degrees. And I don't know if you can see the level. I don't know. showing pretty level. So it's like 4 degrees is the pinion angle, is the actual rear end, is that like at 4 degrees. I'm also debating whether I should take the carburetor off and put that on the plenum face here and see if I get the same, just shy of 4 degrees between the two. That way I have the actual plane, the drivetrain plane is correct. I don't know if there's a plus minus on that. Maybe somebody can answer that on the video. And that's where we are now. Like I say, I'm not going to be doing anything till after the holidays, and just little things here, like I was fixing this, and there was no need to upload a video of me fixing wiring. There was no need for it. Been working steady, and we had a home project that we did, and it was you'll have to see. I think I'm crazy, but Spielberg, deservedly so. She with the kitchen, she was happy with the first kitchen that I did for her, and but I knew deep down inside that she was looking for something else, but I just didn't have the time or the money at the time. But it was more time than anything else. But I did something different for her, so we'll take a look at that. That's been taking up most of my time recently, and we're just about there. So we still gonna try to get this car registered in spring. It's, like I say, the whole thing with the state's still up in the air. I got the approval for the title, but I need to come up with some money, and I just don't have it right now. And I don't have any extra money to be spending on this. So, and I know the fine goes up as we progress, but I know there's going to be a little bit of a nut there to put down, and I don't care, I'll do it. So hopefully this spring this car will be up and running. We're at a 7-minute video. I'm going to pause this. I'll show you what I did for Spielberg, and I want to wish everybody a nice, safe, Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year, and let's hope 2018 brings good things to everybody, great things to everybody. So with that being said, I'm going to pause this, come back, show you what we did, and then I'll be signing off. And like I say, my participation has been really lax, and I just come home from work and I just don't want to do nothing. Guilty. So show you this in a second, and I'll sign off properly. And I don't know, comment, subscribe, whatever. All the new subscribers, thank you. All the old subscribers, thank you for sticking around. Just that answer on the pinion angle. Is there a plus or minus? Do they allow for a differential between the rear end and the motor and the whole, the whole axis of the drivetrain? All right, so let's go show you what I did. All right, you guys recall a really blurry kitchen. We did all this work. But I decided to do more work, and it spread. Why is this so blurry? So we went out and I built her a bigger kitchen. And why is it so blurry? There we go. So I built some more cabinets, pantry, refrigerator, so she has plenty here now. And then I built her this table. Gotta finish that. And this wood is actually epoxied in, but this wood is 1850s, salvaged from New Bedford, Massachusetts. It was a Jewish temple that was purchased by Kennedy Donovan Center, which is essentially they help people with disabilities. They demoed out the building. They had a whole dumpster load of this. This is all I could get out of it. That was kind of salvageable. So I left all the nail holes and stuff in. It's really pretty. And that's it. So, and here we are. And this is what pretty much took all my time. So, Mark from the Second Gen, be well, be safe. Merry Christmas once again. Like I say, sorry for the lack of videos and participation, but life is what it is. Peace.